Hi, how you doing? Joe Cook here with NSU's own Sarah Daly following the 81-72 loss to FAMU tonight. Tough one, but hey, Sarah, you had a new career high tonight, 23 points, also had 6 rebounds. Just specifically for you, what was good about your game tonight? I mean, you really exploited the FAMU's defense.
The coach just told me to drive to the hole because they wasn't playing good defense. And, I just did that. I just got to the hole. That was it.
Yeah, you also shooting from outside, just the whole repertoire there. I mean, were the teammates really looking for you after you got it going?
Yeah, we started running a few plays for me to get open off the screen because they didn't handle screens well. So that's what we started doing, looking for screens.
And in the first half, seems as if you guys upped the tempo, kind of like how you did in Bethune-Cookman game, the second half. That kind of carried over in the first half as you guys battled back.
Well, we were trying to get back from Saturday because it was like a bad game for us. So we were trying to bring in the tempo at the beginning, start out hard, but we just had points where we died out. Like, we didn't score at points we needed to score. We didn't get stops when we needed to get stops. So I think that's the only reason why we lost. I think we could have beat them. We just got to work harder. I believe we gonna get better.
All right, Joe Cook here with head women's coach Deborah Clark following the loss 81-72 to FAMU. Just saw Sarah Daly walk out of the locker room just now, and she was one of the key components tonight. Another career high for her, 23 points and 6 rebounds. Speak about her career night.
Well, I thought she came out ready to play. I mean, she was attacking offensively, defensively. She crashed the boards well. She was just in really an attack mode. And I told her she would be able to really get to the basket against them. And that man-to-man defense, they're there, but they're not really aggressive in trying to stop people. So the first half, she was kind of stopping herself. And the second half, we talked about it, and she went a little bit more aggressively to the basket. So just a great effort from her. Ray Corbo gave us some good points, good minutes. In her defense, she's not 100%. She twisted her ankle on Saturday against Bethune, but, I commend her effort. She never complained about it, but I could see her timing was off on a lot of things that she did today. But a good effort. But I just think we have to do a better job defending for the entire game. I thought the effort was very, very good, but productivity, we came up a little short. Too many droughts where we did not score, key times where we didn't defend, put them on the foul line. They scored 20 of their 81 points from the free throw line. That's going to be tough to beat. So that was just, a couple of the things that we had to improve. And I just think if we do these things, on a consistent basis, everything will go really, really better for us.
Yeah, speaking about consistency, that second half defensively that you guys put on Bethune-Cookman, clawing back in that game, we saw glimpses of that in the first half of this game, down 11. Then you guys rallied, went up 4 in the first half with that full court pressure defense. Speak about those things.
Well, and I think, we coming into the game, we felt we could guard them zone if the zone was active. And as we look up, our zone wasn't very effective. So we had to change and, change the tempo of the game. And our press is what changes game tempo. So we were able to overcome the deficit with the press, but then when it came down to the stretch where we needed to get points in half court, we didn't. When we needed to get stops, we didn't. It wasn't a lot of time, but it was key times when we needed to get the rebound, and we didn't. And we fouled, and they shot the ball really, really well from the free throw line, 20 or 26, I believe, and that's hard to overcome.
And another thing, Batavia Owens, she comes in the second half, gives you guys a spurt. You guys are up 60-54 when she enters the game.
Right, and that was good for her, and I just going to need her to sustain that productivity each time she's on the floor. I mean, she goes up, and then sometimes she may have a lull and not be as aggressive. But I need to keep that intensity up from her every time she's on the floor. And that was a bright spark that she gave us, but I need a lot more of that from her.
And two of the things that kind of leapt out at me was rebounding and turnovers. Like you said, you only got rebounded by 3, but it seemed like key possessions you guys couldn't get the ball.
The timing of the rebound and the turnovers are really, really bad in that they do a good job in converting their opponent's turnovers, and they scored 26 points off of our turnovers. So you take care of the basketball, you rebound and defend without fouling, keep them off the free throw line, you're halfway home.
We'll see if the Spartans can get consistent on defense, playing that full 40 minutes of basketball on both ends of the court. For more information on NSU women's basketball, as always, NSUSpartans.com.